They say a dog is man's best friend. That certainly may have been true this past year of COVID-19, with many homebound Americans adopting furry friends. Morgan Stanley estimates that pet ownership growth grew more than 3 times during the pandemic. But what happens to these faithful companions as owners resume their social lives outside the home and begin to return to office? Apps for booking dog walkers and sitters are seeing an uptick in demand. Fred Katayama has more.
These two Hungarian hounds are heading out for their morning exercise with dog walker Johnny Lloyd. The aspiring stand-up comedian has been caring for dogs with the on-demand service WAG for 3.5 years.
Within probably only a few weeks, I was able to get average 6 to 8 dogs a day. So it was like pretty much the full time, and it's the best job I've ever had. Absolutely love it.
Before the COVID-19 pandemic, Johnny racked up about 40 walks a week, which could bring in as much as $2,000 a month. These days, he gets 10 to 15 per week.
But now it's starting to pick up a little bit. It seems like it's every other week for some reason. So almost like I'll get a really busy week, and then the next week not so much. So
pet owners book walks through the WAG app, on demand or ahead of time. WAG also offers boarding and training. Business slowed in 2020 as people stayed home and were able to take care of their pets themselves, but it's gaining momentum with the vaccine rollout.
March over February, our sitting and boarding business grew more than 50%. Right? People are out, they need somewhere to put their pet, they need a local neighbor. So that business is growing even faster than dog walking.
As more people gradually return to the office, WAG expects demand for walks to increase as well.
Today, more Americans have pets than ever before. Dogs have always been popular, but that popularity spiked in 2020 as people adopted new best friends to combat social isolation, monotony, and pandemic fatigue.
We estimate that there's a new 10 million pets adopted during COVID. Okay, so 10 million new households are going to have pets that they need to take care of when they return to work.
Some businesses, like online marketplace Chewy, are feeling the impact already. Sales grew 47% last year to $7.2 billion, while its net loss narrowed to $92.5 million from a loss of more than $250 million in 2019. And dog walking app A Place for Rover, which announced plans to list on the NASDAQ this year, says bookings are at their highest level since the pandemic began.
You have these new pet owners now who wanted the companionship of a dog, who were working from home and were able to, take their dog out for 2-3 walks a day. Now all of a sudden they have to come back to work. They're going to be looking for these services.
Morgan Stanley estimates the North American pet industry will almost triple in value to $275 billion by 2030. That's good news for apps and dog walkers alike. As the economy recovers and people get back to work, these Ubers and Airbnbs for pets may become a dog owner's best friend. Fred Katayama, TRT World,